Hey, what's up guys, my name is Severman, you're watching Ofive.
This is the day, not the night. This is like heaven.
Got it.
And in today's video I will show you how to make a cool bass house step, so let's dive right into FL Studio. So as a starting point, I'm going to use Serum, and I'm just gonna try to find a cool preset from the new Ofive Bang House pack. So there are lots of cool presets in here. So let's just try to find maybe a cool lead sound or something as a starting point. So let's see what we got here. I think this one's cool. So let's open up the piano roll, and obviously we're not like working in an existing track already, like there's no idea yet for a track. So if you were making steps in a track already, you would obviously pick like the right note according to what's the key of your song. But yeah, since there's no key of a song in this project, I'm just gonna pick the E, I think. Kind of gives a nice energy, I think, the E. So let me route this guy to channel 2, and then I'm gonna create a bus channel for channel 1. Then let's find a second sound. I like this one. So let me put this guy to channel 3, and then I'm gonna route this one to the bus channel as well. Let's do some processing. So let's maybe start with some distortion. So there's this plugin called Fruity Fast Distortion, which I think is pretty cool. It's very simple to use. Damn, that already makes it very crunchy, a lot of energy. I think I'm gonna turn off the reverb in this one, because I don't want that reverb in this guy. So let's throw some camel crusher on this one as well. I think this already has very thick sound to it, which is really cool. Let's do some EQing, kind of shape the sound really to kind of, you know, get the right sort of frequency balance. I think boosting the highs could also make them pop out a bit more, also a bit more crunchy kind of. So I know it's just about like playing around a bit, kind of tweaking it. It's also a bit of like trial and error, just finding like the right sounds, the right settings. And if you kind of, you know, just move the points around, and if you feel like, okay, this sounds great, and just leave it like that and just experiment. I think this sounds pretty cool. It just kind of makes the top end a bit, kind of brings it out a bit more, which I really like. Maybe let's add another sound to the steps, kind of, you know, give them a more unique sound. This one, I think. Let me turn off delay and reverb. So it's always better to then do like reverb and stuff on the bus channel. So I think, let's see. Maybe let me make this one a bit shorter. Okay, cool. I think I also really like this sound, but it sounds very mono-ish, the Nexus layer. So let me spread this one out a bit. I'm also gonna route this one to the bus channel. I'm just gonna use the stereo enhancer for the stereo widening now. So I'm just gonna create some stereo delay basically by turning this knob. There's probably a bit too much distortion on it. But I like kind of that heavy sound it gives, which is really cool. I think it's very heavy kind of, you know? So it's probably not the right sound for a soft bass house track, but one that's very aggressive. I think that's really great for this type of sound. Let me put those guys in the track list or in the playlist. And let's play around maybe with some reverb, because obviously we don't need to have like super dry steps. I always say steps, obviously. And I think like sometimes when you play around with the diffusion knob, it gives a very cool character. I think I'm gonna automate the wet signal to kind of create some automation, kind of movement. Maybe like this, to create like a type of sidechain reverb effect. Kind of like this. I think this could sound dope. Let me delete this one. I'm just gonna put this one over here like that. Okay, like this is probably enough. I feel like it's disappearing a bit too quick, so let me maybe boost these a bit up again. All right. So let's just throw in maybe a kick drum to see kind of how it would sound with a kick. It's kind of some context in it. Now, obviously the only thing that's missing is probably sidechain, because else it's like clashing with the kick, obviously. Maybe let's put some sound guitars on it to kind of compress them a bit more and to kind of really make them sort of round. Not sure if you say that in English. I think I'm gonna put one more EQ. I think it has like slightly too much sub in it. I think that's pretty cool. It's quite energetic, I would say. Obviously, you could still play around a bit with the notes, maybe kind of, you know, change it up, change the fourth note or something, whatever. But I think that sounds pretty cool. So yeah, I hope it was a bit helpful, this little tutorial. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, comment with your feedback, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and I hope to see you in the next Ofive video. Bye.
Got it.
This is the day, not the night. This is like heaven.